Ooh. Hey guys, this is Umberto from Umaxfitness, and on today's video I'm going to show you how to foam roll your quads. We're going to start from a very light pressure and we're going to slowly increase it to a quite high level, I would say. Foam rolling is not for everybody. They're basically a nasty piece of tool that you find in many gyms, and they're designed to work on large muscles like the legs and the back mainly. If you want to work on a smaller areas, you tend to use possibly a lacrosse ball. If you haven't purchased a foam roller yet, I'm gonna show you here a selection of few. We're gonna go for a very soft density to an electric one. So something like this will work for those who have a very hard trigger points. It's a much softer compound. Then we're gonna go a little bit up. These are much higher density, so it's a bit harder. Those are quite cheap, so you can find them online easily. I'm gonna leave some links actually for those foam rollers down in the description, so you can have a look at it if you wanna purchase some. Then we have this one where the density is actually quite low, so it's quite soft, but it has a pipe inside, so you're gonna have that kind of soft feeling at the beginning, but then it can get quite hard in the middle, and it has all these spiky things that pretty much all do the same thing. They work on trigger points, things that can be done by, let's say, in a massage. You can do it on your own. And then we have the Theragun product, the Theragun foam roller. It's an electric one. You can turn it on and increase speed and intensity. And yeah, all it does is actually reducing the amount of pain that you feel while you're foam rolling. So it doesn't really matter what we are going to use today. I'm just going to show you the process on how to get your quads rolled and relaxed. Okay, so for today's video, we're gonna use this one. If you find this content valuable, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Right guys, so I'm gonna foam roll my right leg. I know more or less where my trigger points are, but I want you to find your ones by spending some good amount of time on the roller at the beginning when the pressure is light. So let me show you how to get there. Roller in position before you even start. Hands down, and one of the legs has to come out, flare out, so you can have this kind of tripod position where your elbows, your other leg, and the back foot creates this stable and controllable weight that you apply on the foam roller. You don't want to go on full pressure straight away. So you get down, get the roller, and now I'm ready to go. Okay, you see my back foot is still down, so right now I'm applying very little amount of pressure, and I'm going back and forth, rolling it slowly from your hips to the knee level. Another thing you should be doing is turn your foot in and out, so you can work on that part of the quads where is more on the inner part of the thigh and more on the external one. Now I'm gonna turn my foot the other way, reposition a bit, and keep rolling. Now here I found very heavy, a very bad trigger point. So I wanna spend some time on this. I'm gonna breathe, I'm gonna try to relax. As you find stiff points, your body will try to get tense and protect you from the pain, because sometimes the level of the pain can be quite high. My leg has got a little bit better. It's time to increase a bit more the pressure. What I do is I now relax my foot and I keep investigating again. So my back foot is totally off, it's not supporting me now. Obviously it feels like there is more pressure on my leg, and I stop wherever I found something that needs to be worked on. Remember that if it hurts, it's because you actually need to work on those muscles. They are going too stiff, they are going tense. Let's move on to the next stage. Now we want to increase the resistance again. What we do is we now take the back leg and apply pressure on the foot and lift it completely off. Yes, it hurts. And you move gently and try to breathe and relax the muscles. That's more or less as far as you can go with a foam roller. I mean, unless someone stands on your leg. If you're on your own, that's the max you can get from a foam roller. Now you can get more pressure, but without a foam roller, and I'm gonna show you how in a moment. We're now going to use a barbell. The rolling pin on the side will allow you to control the motion, so you won't let the bar slip away from you, but at the same time it will do the same, the foam rolling action You want to control the rolling with your hands. Slowly, slowly, you get to your knees and back. Ooh. The other thing you want to do is try to roll your leg in and out like we did earlier on the foam roller. So if you find any tight knots, you better work on it. All done for today, guys. Don't forget to like and comment the video, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao!